What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing Pearl Jam Alive. We're going to be doing the intro. It has a good flow to it. I'm going to give you a bunch of tips on how to work on that technique and make it sound real smooth. So go ahead and grab your acoustic or your electric, put in standard E tuning, and we can get started. Okay guys, for this riff, it's all about the flow. You gotta feel the rhythm out, the flow of the strings into each other. It's very important. So in this case, we're going to start on fret 10, string 5. You're going to start with the slide to fret 3. Once you hit fret 3, this is where the feel comes in, because now you got to let go of that string, and as you're letting go, you got to hit a down up on the open strings of string 5 and 4, which are A and D. So down A and D, and then up D and A. So we got this so far. Notice right when you get to fret 3, this is fret 3 by the way, starting on fret 10 string 5, start with that bend, I'm sorry, not bend, slide. You go right into that down up strum open, into an A5 power chord, which is the 5th string open, played along with the first finger, fret 2 string 4. So together. Okay, so it goes like this, slowly. See that? Remember, I said it's all about the feel. You gotta get that fluid motion down. Notice this is my marker. Fret 3, I let go of that middle finger. Okay, now that you got that, you gotta understand that this double strum in the beginning with the open strings into the first A5 chord only happens in the beginning. The next time we come around and play that section, it's going to be one time. Just so you know, you're going to do it another way in a second, but you'll see what I'm talking about once we loop back to the beginning. It's only one time. So now, right here, you kind of have to slide back in. No plucking on this 5th string, because we're going into that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your middle finger. After you play the A5 and it's ringing, you're going to take that middle finger, hammer it on to fret 3 of the 5th string and slide it up to fret 9 of the 5th string. So fret 9's right here for me. Notice you can tell the coil, fret 3, fret 5, the hump is fret 7, fret 9 is the next coil right here. So here's how you can practice this. Play your A5 chord, take your middle finger, let go of that chord, slide it up to fret 9. Okay. Once you get to fret 9, you do not hold that note like this. You do not do that. Right when you get to fret 9, you got to hit the D string open. So it's this. Slower. Now I know it sounds off, it's because we haven't gone into the next part, which is this now. We're gonna, after you play the D string open, you're gonna hammer on to fret 7 of the D string, and then hammer on to fret 9 with a little bit of a kick at the end with that bend on string 4. All of it's string 4. So D open, 7, 9 with that little kick. So you can practice that separate like this. Just get that little cool thing down, then put it like this. See how fluent that's gotta be? Slower. Man, I almost lost that slide there. So from the beginning now, actually, you know what? One more note to learn for right there. After you do the hammer on into it, with the little kick at the end where you do the bend, you just come to fret 7 again, string 4, and you plug it. Give it a little kick at the end too, you know, a little bend. So, you just add that right there. So now we got this from the beginning. It's a lot of there's a lot of things going on there, right? But that is the first step to this riff. If you can get that, the rest of it almost is like cake. So keep it super slow, but work on connecting pieces. So I'm going to work on that just for a little bit, just so you can see how I'm doing it. Work on that first, then add that power chord in. If you feel comfortable throwing the rest of it in, do it like that, or throw out the beginning and just work on this. If you don't feel comfortable with all that, throw out the second part and just work on this. Put it all together at the end. That's the first section. Okay guys, I want you to understand that the beginning part, section 1, is very important because it sets up the rest of the song, or at least for this riff. So go back, watch it, get comfortable with it, then go into this. We left off on section 1 right here. Now we're going to start with an up, down, up on the 4th and 5th string, open. As you're moving your left hand towards that A5 power chord we learned from section 1. So it's going to go like this. Section 1, now section 2. See that? Oops. So let me play from the beginning now. Section 2 now. Okay. Now we just, after that A5, you go right back into that slide into open on the D, 7, 9 for the 4th. So after you do this, that's what I'm talking about. So section 2 from the beginning. So let me get you caught up from the beginning now. Now from here, you're going to go to fret 7, 4th string for 1 pluck. Now back to fret 9, 4th string with my ring finger. I'm going to pluck it and bend it up, half a step and bring it down. Then I'm going to pull off back to fret 7. So 7, 9, bend up, down, pull off to 7. Okay, so beginning of section 2. Got it? So now let me take it from the beginning so you can see how it all wraps up together. After this note, after you get back to fret 7, string 4, you go now we're back going towards the beginning. Now here comes the repeat, but instead of like in the opening where we did 2 strums for the open notes, now it's just 1 up and an up strum from the D string and the A string, so 4 and 5, open into your A5 chord. And then now it just repeats from there. So let me show it to you all one time, and I'm going to stop on that A5 chord, talk a little bit, and then show you the repeat. So that's where the repeat starts. That's where in the beginning we did 2 strums open, but now it's just 1. Section 2 again. Right back to the beginning. And that's it right there. Okay, so now the only thing we need to do is this. So let's learn that, and then I'll show you how to put it in with the song. Alright guys, you learned the majority of the riff. Now the ending is going to be some power chords. So it's going to be this. After I teach you the power chords, we'll go ahead and tie it in with the rest of the riff. So what we're going to start off here with is going to be string 4 and 5 and up strum open. Into your first power chord, fret 8, string 5, first finger. With the third finger, fret 10, string 4. Okay, so what we're going to do is when you play this first power chord here, you're going to play it 4 times. It's going to go down, up, down, up. Don't forget that you got to come into it from that up open strum with 4 and 5. Then you take this and move it up 1 fret, 2 fret. So now you're on fret 10 with that first finger, string 5. Fret 12 with that third finger, string 4. And I'm sorry, that's going to be down, up, down, up. It's going to be a down strum 1. So from the beginning. Then a quick jump to fret 8 and 10 on the 6th string with that first finger and the 5th string with that third finger for an up strum. So once again, fret 8, 6th string first finger, fret 10, 5th string third finger. Up strum. So from the beginning. That's the ending riff. That's probably the hardest part, getting that little transition. So now how does that tie in with the rest of the song? It's just at the end. I'll show you. Let me play it for you twice, 1 repeat, and then I'll jump into it. So here's the whole thing. Here comes the repeat. Sorry, I played it wrong. Should have been a down up at the end. So let me speed that up a little now. Alright guys, that is it for this guitar lesson video. Hope you enjoyed it as always. And if you need more help with this song, other songs, or if you feel stuck in your guitar playing, I'm a Skype guitar instructor, and you can learn more about that at mountainsideguitar.com. Shoot me an email there, and we'll get you going with some guitar lessons with me. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next guitar lesson video.